Clear? Thank God. It's Friday. I'm so tired I can't believe it. Okay. TGIF, that's funny. I'll go back and tell her, well, yeah, I said TGIF, and everybody goes, what? What? Any other questions about yesterday's lesson? Just TGIF. That's all anybody wanted to talk about. Okay. Okay, well, we were doing, oh. No what?
Barista.
Barista?
It's correct.
How did you, oh, coffee?
Yeah, how do you call that?
A barista, it's not, I don't think it's English.
English no.
No, I think it's Spanish.
No, Spanish.
A barista.
I don't know how you taste.
You don't know how it tastes? You're asking me to find out how it tastes?
It's my taste.
Maybe I should give it to you. You test it first. Whoa. Don't open up a restaurant. Very unusual taste. That's all I'll say, just unusual.
No sugar, right?
Oh yeah, no sugar, maybe that's it, yeah.
No sugar.
Okay, we were doing some vocabulary yesterday and then the class ended. Let me ask you, where did you get that shirt? What does the Fitch mean?
My friend gave me.
From
America.
I wonder.
He bought from America.
Fitch. Yeah, because as soon as I saw it, oh, because what?
New York.
Oh, that's even closer to where I went to college.
Yeah.
If you can ask them, do you ever see them or no? Or if you ever see them, ask them where it came from. Because I lived there for 4 years in Fitch Hall at Scranton, PA, the University of Scranton in Pennsylvania, which is just next to New York, very close. And Fitch Hall was where I stayed for 4 years. So that's interesting when I saw that. I thought, whoa, I haven't seen Fitch Hall in a long time. Okay. Okay, here we go. Center. 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 Ter. Ter. Edge. 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 Like, well, the ED, edge, edge. 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 Middle. 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 Tip. 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 Not pip.
Tip.
No.
Tip.
tip, 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 tip. Right. When I was looking at the words last night, I thought, no, this will be the easiest one. Tip, no, that's the one. Core, 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 core. What is a tip?
Tip is a tip money.
Well, you're right. There's many different ways to use tip. The tip of the pen, the tip, very top, right there, the tip. I broke the tip of the pen. Oh, too bad. I broke the tip. Or you can leave a tip. I don't know if it's common in Thailand or not to leave a tip at the restaurant if the service of the waiter or waitress is very good, and when they bring the bill, you might leave a tip. Some extra money to thank the waiter or the waitress for such good service, a tip. And then you can give a tip in another sense. It would be to tell somebody something as an advance warning or an advance notice. You're at the racetrack. The horses are getting ready for the race. Horses, race, getting ready. And you are about to make a bet on the race to see which horse will win. And somebody comes up and says, are you going to bet on the race? I said, yes, I'm going to bet on the number 3 horse. I'm going right now. Whoa, wait a minute. Let me give you a tip. 4. And you go and you make the bet, and all of a sudden number 4 beats number 3. Wow, how did you know that? I got a tip. A little bit of information about something that's about to happen. It may be wrong. You maybe get a tip and it's wrong. All right, a tip can be a warning about something. You know, if you're, let me give you a tip. Before you go out to start driving, the police are out there stopping people who are speeding. So don't speed. I'm just giving you a tip. A piece of information about something that would be helpful. A tip. So you can have the tip of a pen. You can leave a tip in the taxi to the driver or to the waiter at the restaurant, a small amount extra tip for you. Or you can give a tip, information about a certain event or something about to happen. Let me give you a tip, horse number 4. How did you know that? Oh, the trainer told me the horse was ready. Oh, okay. So you got a tip. What is the edge? The edge of your... Well, no, not exactly. The edge, the border, the end of a certain item. It can be the edge of the table. The book fell off the edge of the table. The edge. The edge of the cliff. If you're up on a high mountain, and you walk over and you look down, you're standing on the edge of the mountain, of the cliff. Whoa, be careful, very far down, the edge, right to the edge of the table, edge. Edge also has many different meanings. you can receive an edge in a race or something like that, an advantage of some sort, a little bit of an edge. If the race, for some reason, you were starting here and the other runners were back here, you would have an edge, a head start. So words like this have many, many different meanings. The edge, the middle. Yeah, these words are close in the meaning, center and middle. If I said to you, please put that chair in the middle of the room, this chair in the middle of the room, you would come over, you would take the chair and go over here and boom, middle of the room. Please put the chair in the middle of the room. Or I could say to you in a certain way, please put the chair in the center of the room. And that you would get the chair and come to the same spot. But the difference between middle and center, there is a difference, even though many people use it as the same. The center is the exact center point. You would have to get a measure and measure out to here and measure from there and measure from there and measure from there to the exact center point of the room. Not just the middle somewhere out there. No, the center would be the exact